You're squishing all the chips.
No, it was empty bag over here.
Those bags aren't empty.
Look at over here.
It's not empty.
There's no chip there.
No, not anymore. You crushed it. It's fucking sand.
No, it's not.
Did you hit record?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's not. It's not sand.
It is sand.
No.
How am I supposed to eat those?
Oh, this. How's that? Oh.
Fine, I guess. I have no idea.
Can you see?
I can see.
Okay.
I don't know if they can. Why do you even need it?
I don't know.
Put your hand over the thing like that? I don't think there's even a glare today, is there?
Okay, well, let's...
Okay, well, let's just get started. You ready? Is it recording?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there's numbers moving.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop. Today's Wednesday. Hump day. A day dedicated to banging. Me and Donna spend our Wednesdays celebrating hump day. We celebrate the bang. What?
Nothing.
We celebrate the bang. That's why my mustache is a little bit off. Donna always takes a fucking face ride. She can't just leave the old stash alone. She needs that little bit of a tickle.
Oh my god, stop.
Okay, before we continue, I should probably mention YouTube's been updating a lot. I don't know what the end game is with them. They switch something, they switch it back. They switch it again, switch it back. You know, they can't make up their fucking minds. Now they got this new shit. I noticed it today. I was looking at the comments, and I thought I've answered all the comments over the last, 2 months, but I guess I was wrong. YouTube updated, and they have this new spot that says held for review. That spot was there before. They used to hold things for review, but then they updated, and there's nothing ever held for review anymore. Everything was just going into the fucking comments. So I stopped checking the held for review shit. Today it said I had some comments being held for review. I went the fuck in there, and I found a few of you, eh? I found your comments. I found some missing comments. These are comments that YouTube thinks that we might find offensive. Somebody said I was ugly. Some dude. I'm not offended. I'm glad you feel that way. Ain't that the way we're supposed to feel, Donna? Dudes are supposed to feel that way about each other. Number 2, another one that was held was somebody said something about the government. It wasn't nothing bad. It was just pretty much fuck the government, fuck this, fuck that, and whatever, and YouTube held it. There's a whole bunch of other ones. I don't remember what every one of them said. How do you say her name? Yorkshire Lass?
I think so.
Found one of your comments. You said to me and Donna, good night, and God bless you both. Apparently, that was considered offensive. It's there now. I fixed it up, so I I approved all the comments that were being held, but you guys might not even remember what videos you commented on anymore. Like there was a ton of videos. There'd be like, I don't know, 15 different fucking videos that had comments that weren't approved, and they were from like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a week ago. Anyway, some of you said you're missing comments. You thought that they got deleted. Well, those might be some of the comments you thought were deleted. Anywho, I guess I gotta start checking that fucking
tab.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. My nose is running. I don't fucking know why. I don't even know why. I don't know why. It must be the fucking weather. Usually that happens in the wintertime, but now that I'm 46 years old, my nose runs every season. Summertime, winter, fall, spring, don't matter. You know. It's just old age. Well, not old age, it's the... How do you say it, Donna?
Your skin gets thinner in your nose.
That's not what I was...
Oh!
Thanks for adding that, though. Back! No, I was going to say, you know, when you become a certain age, you start to work your way in the teen years. And then later on, you get out of the teen years, you go into your 20s, and then you work your way up to wherever, right? Well, I'm going into the beginning of old age, sort of, you know what I mean? I'm pre-old age. Well, in the next 4 years, I'm going to be 50, and that's the start of old age, really.
Why?
Maybe not for most... Okay, I'll explain why.
Okay, never mind.
You know why, but I'll explain to you cocksuckers, because you're probably saying, oh, no, that's... No.
Young.
In my family, my grandfather died at 63. Maybe he was 64, but I think he was 63. My dad died at 66. So if my life's going to be anything the same as my grandfather or my dad... Did that make any sense, what I just said?
Yeah.
Then I got about 20 years left. Roughly. Give or take a year or two. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, but if you take care of yourself, this, that. Yeah, my grandfather used to do all the health shit. My dad outlived him. My dad outlived him by 3 years. And my dad didn't do any of the health shit, so I don't know. I'm pre-old age. Anyway, let's get off that. Hopefully what I said made sense. That's not even on the notes. I don't even know why the fuck we're talking about it. But here's something to go with old age. I woke up this morning with a motherfucking leg cramp. It felt like I had a baseball in my calf. Is that what you call it? A calf?
Yeah.
It hurt like a fuck. Like a motherfucking fuck. I didn't know what to do. I said, Donna, I got a fucking... You know, and she grabs it and starts, don't touch it! You know? It felt like she was squeezing, like, moving around, whatever. It hurt bad. I don't know. I almost shit the bed. I know I pissed a little. I'm just kidding.
Is it tender?
It's sore now, yeah. I'm just kidding, though. I didn't piss the bed. But yeah, I touch it now and it's fucking so sore. It feels bruised on the inside. That's from being lazy and drinking for so many years. Like, all the drinking, I haven't gone on any walks or nothing. Me and Donna used to walk a little bit. Now Donna just does all the walking. I walk from here to the fridge. Anyway, let's move on from that. You have a story about an East Indian.
Okay, this morning I was coming back from my appointment I had, and so there's this East Indian walking up Pine Street, okay, on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
He had a big red turban. That's what, like how like it was fucking red. Like it was really a bright red fucking turban, okay? And as
it was blood red.
He was
like
walking. Yeah, like that.
Like the shirt.
He had his thumb right up his fucking nose, like right up there. Okay, and it wasn't like...
He was thumb wrestling a snot.
And he was fucking walking up the...
Whatever happened to thumb wrestlers?
I don't know.
I miss them fucking things.
Anyways, he was walking and with the fucking thumb up the nose. He didn't like take it out and like look. He just left it up there and was digging. The walk and dig.
The walk and dig. That sounds like I'm glad I stayed home. Okay, dog.
Okay, so I had a doctor's appointment today, anyways, and then after that I had to go into the bank and get some change, and so I'm standing at the. Okay, listen. Okay, so I'm standing at the fucking at the. You know, Algonquin's here, and I'm over here. Okay, I'm waiting for the sign to go. Now over here, you know how there's right across the road is TD, and over here is Scotia.
From TD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as
we're in Timmins, Ontario, way up in Canada. For those of you that didn't know.
So as I was walking to the fucking corner there to push the walk thing, the sign was like, you know, the little man was able, but my back and stuff, I wouldn't have made it in time anyways. So there was a guy going across on the other side with a dog, okay, and he was on his bike. Now, the dog kind of looked like Charlie, okay, like that kind of dog, okay, except his fur was more shinier, okay, but he kind of looked like Charlie, okay. Mm-hmm. So the guy gets off his fucking bike. Now, this is in front of Scotiabank. I watched it from where, but what am I going to do? Like, I couldn't do it anyways.
Tell the story.
Okay, so the guy gets off his bike, and he starts giving his dog shit. Like, the dog didn't do anything wrong, okay? Like, he actually grabs the fucking thing, and he's like, I fuck your dog! Like, he's screaming at the fucking dog. He's telling the dog that it's shit. Now, you could tell this dog probably has a really rough life, because as soon as the guy got off the fucking bike, his tail and everything went between his legs, like he didn't know what to do.
So you knew he was in trouble.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything fucking wrong. So an old lady goes up to the guy, and I could see her saying whatever, and the guy is now squatted down, but as the dog's laying down, you can see he still has that...
Was he a junkie?
I think he was probably like...
Should have gave him $20, he probably would have gave you the dog. Take the dog home.
And so she went over, right? And the guy said, "You just don't fucking listen." Like, I heard him like yelling at the old lady, right? But the dog didn't do nothing wrong. The dog, I'm telling you, it did nothing wrong. So
some people are fucked though.
So then the lady like, look, okay.
No, finish your story. Then remind me. I got a story about dogs.
So the lady fucking left. Now an older lady. This lady looked like she's gonna be like fucking 90. She fucking is coming by, and she actually fucking stops, right? Because people are seeing what's going, except for his little group of junkies over here. They're okay with it, right? Yeah. Anyways, she stops and says something, and he says, "Mind your own fucking business," to the old lady. Okay, I had to go like into the bank, and there's nothing I could do. But my fuck, like I think people shouldn't have fucking animal. Like you shouldn't. The dog. I felt bad for the dog because the dog didn't. Like, the dog just seemed like he was used to it, you know?
Well, the day will come when that dog's had enough, and he'll let Buddy know. Isn't that what dogs usually do when they've had enough? They start biting and shit? I'm pretty sure. That's what I've always heard. Maybe not every dog. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah. I seen that this morning.
Anyway, I wanted to mention this. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I've lived in a lot of places, you know, through my lifetime. But here in Timmins, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. Lots of people who don't want their dogs around here just take their dogs and they tie them in the woods against a tree and leave them there. I know that because I know people that have found dogs tied up in the fucking woods that were just left, you know. And on top of that, people sometimes tie the dogs up to trees here in Timmins, Ontario, in the woods, and tune their dogs up. Like, I mean, they really throw them a beating. I know that because my brother caught a guy one time beating up on a little dog he had tied against a tree, and my brother went over and took the dog from the cocksucker. He gave the dog to us, but we couldn't keep the dog because this was before Charlie. This is when we had a Rottweiler.
Yeah. And
our Rottweiler was mean. He would have probably hurt the little dog. So Donna put the dog up on Facebook or somewhere. Where'd you put it?
That was on Miser. Remember that Miser?
Miser.
Like
oh yeah, there used to be a site called Miser. Does that still exist?
No.
No. Okay, yeah. So on Miser, that was a
website.
Yeah, where you can like buy and sell and trade and give away, and it's kind of like what Facebook offers now. Anyway, some old lady ended up coming to take the dog. The fucking dog had no teeth left.
No.
The teeth were beaten out of him. He needed like some dental work and stuff, and the lady forked over the dough to take him to get his teeth done. It was just a young guy, and anyway, let's not talk about it anymore. But here in Timmins, like any other town I've ever lived in, I've never fucking heard of anybody ever doing that. I've seen shit in movies, but not in real life. But since I've been in Timmins, there's been a lot of that shit that I've heard of. I've never seen it personally with my own eyes, but I've heard about a lot of it. And even on Facebook, there's a few times where people say they found dogs tied to a fucking tree in the woods. So other people are finding dogs also. It's fucked. Anyway, dollar store cleaned up.
Yeah, I went to the fucking dollar store, and I noticed when I got there was not. Okay, when I got out of the car, there was
yeah. For those of you who's wondering, still on the modified grapes.
Do you know the guy that has the hat? He's a normal guy, but as soon as he gets closer to the dollar store and he turns around in a circle with his fucking hat.
The guy spins around?
Yeah, but he's too
that's the guy we watched one day. He collected some money. We told you guys we watched a dude that was bumming off people to see if he was actually homeless or if he was a junkie. And that guy's actually a junkie pretending to be homeless.
Yeah, because he came from the safe injection site.
Yeah, we watched him go there after he ran to somebody's house with the money that he got, and then he went over there right away.
And that time, remember, we were in the fucking parking lot, and he was just a normal fucking looking guy? Remember?
Yeah, but then when he got to the dollar store, he took his hat down, he starts walking around in a circle. Like he's mental. Yeah. But he's not mental.
No.
He's just a junkie who needs money, and...
Okay.
You may be stupid enough to give it to him.
Well, he was sitting down. As I was walking to the dollar store on that sidewalk thingy there, he just looked like he got there and he sat down. The security comes out of the fucking dollar store, right? Gets him. There's no fucking bums over there outside. Security is making them leave. Well,
that's good.
Yeah, because people shouldn't have to deal with that stuff.
It's too many bums over there.
There's no more fucking garbage can.
Like, when the fuck did a shopping area where people go to spend their dough
turn into that?
Yeah, turn into fucking, there's people lined up outside the door looking for handouts.
Bugging, and then if you don't give them anything, they'll start fucking...
That's supposed to happen at the bus station or something.
Well, there's no garbage can. I noticed when I came out, I turned around, I was thinking, where the fuck is the garbage can? Because you usually notice it because, they go through it or dump it just to be, assholes, right? But anyways, I turned around and I looked up, right? There's no garbage can over there. They're not allowed to have one, I guess. I mean, they are.
Well, how can you have a garbage can when the bums are going through it? And the junkies, too, they'll spend all their fucking money on their junk, and then they'll, dig around the garbage when they're hungry later.
Or just to be depending on what fucking drug they're on, right? The ones that make them real mad. They just dump it all over the fucking place.
Yeah, they boot it over and it becomes one big fucking...
mess. Disgusting
mess. It's bigger than a mess. It goes all over in the wind and...
into other parts.
Elderly people are going to get their blood work because there's a little blood work place there. What's it called?
Life Labs.
Life Labs. They got to step through all that trash and get through the hobolos and junkies just to get into the fucking store to get their blood work done. Or sorry, not a store, but a lab. Yeah. What do I call the store?
Yeah.
Yeah. The blood store. Okay, Donna. Metro.
Okay, so I went to Metro.
Hopefully the video's not too boring. Not much has happened. I mean, except for the banging. Lots of bangings happened, but you guys probably don't want to hear about it. Go ahead, Donna, with the Metro.
Okay, so I went to Metro early this afternoon, and this was the thing. I turned into Metro. Okay, so you're coming down the road, which is Waterloo, right? And then you turn in, right? And then you make that other turn into the parking lot over here.
Waterloo goes into Metro?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do that, and I don't remember seeing anybody at that corner there. I turn in, I park the car, and I go get what I need from there. Now I'm coming out, right, and I see this fucking chick standing at the corner with this fucking like ripped fucking piece of cardboard about like this big. Okay, I don't even know. I couldn't read what it fucking said because I didn't even fucking look at her. But you could see her bones sticking out fucking everywhere, okay? But she looked like junkie-ish, okay?
Usually when you can see their bones sticking out of their back, they're most likely a junkie.
It was the back. It was like, your shoulder bone here, like how it looks like a tip
no,
after
I know.
a while.
I've seen a few of them cocksuckers.
So, she was like an older lady, okay? Not 70 either. She wasn't like a 70-year-old junkie, but her bones shouldn't have been showing like that. Anyways, across from her, right, I watched all this from the parking lot, okay, because I wanted to see what was going to happen.
Uh-huh.
I did notice when I was going to the metro, there on the other side, outside of Wendy's, when you're leaving Wendy's, there's an Canadian Indian guy with a sign standing right there going like this, right? He had like, I think, a sailor's hat on or something, and there was a girl sitting down on the grass with a great big tote bag, okay? And like, I just thought they were like, she was just sitting there like they were a couple. But then you see this white lady, and it was like, so this other lady stops. This other white lady goes over to her and hands her $20. Okay, goes back to her car and actually gives her a water bottle. So I'm watching this, and I was like, I wouldn't fucking do that, So I start driving, right? Then I notice, right, she doesn't have no fucking shoes on her feet. Okay, she's standing there like she's playing the part fucking well. Okay, so. So
she's good at acting.
So I don't make eye contact, because as soon as you do, they start like this whole fucking they start staring at you and stuff, like trying to make you fucking.
yeah, they're staring at you, trying to make you give them money.
Yeah. So I don't look.
They're using their mind powers on you.
But I have to stop and wait, okay? Because there's vehicles coming from here, and I didn't know this one was going to turn into Metro. Yeah. Anyways, right? I watch her, right? Fucking skip across the fucking road, give the $20 to the Canadian Indian girl sitting on the grass to put into the fucking tote bag, right? And she's going like, yeah, like that. And then she skips along right back to the fucking corner. The fuck is that about?
What is that about?
I was kind of shocked that they were working together like that, right?
I'm shocked just hearing it. Them dirty cocksuckers.
Yeah, and usually those people at Wendy's...
What do you suppose they're saving up for in that bag?
This is what... people at Wendy's, right, sometimes just give them an extra fucking burger or fries, right? So usually they just stick that in their fucking bag, so they don't need money for food because they're getting it from fucking Wendy's. Well played, junkies. So they're obviously the white girl's getting the money to buy the drugs, and the other ones are getting the money or getting the food so they could eat. Have a meal or two. Everybody's gonna share. They're working together as a team without.
But I bet the toughest junkie ends up walking away with the most food and money.
That would have been the girl sitting on the ground.
You know that they're not going to get along forever, Everything's going to run low, and only one of them. There's only going to be enough left for one of them. There's going to be some hair pulling. A couple fists, maybe some biting, scratching.
I was going to say, I don't think so, but then, you never know, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm
you
sure.
ever see them ones go off? They just start going off.
Oh yeah, you got one more story here. It says girls' cell phone tits.
Yeah, well,
I seen that. I was with you. Yeah. We were standing on the side of the house, just leaning against the fence, watching the neighborhood, see what's going on, and there wasn't anything going on. Then all of a sudden, there's this dog walker. She comes walking down the street with, I don't know how many dogs she had, 3 or 4 or something, and her hands were full because she had the leeches. Anyway, she was talking, and I thought, well, maybe she's wearing those, what are they called?
AirPods?
Yeah, but she wasn't. I seen every time she was talking, she was leaning forward like this. And then I seen her stop for a second and take her cell phone out. And she looks at it and she tucks it back in between her tits. And yeah, when she's walking the dog, she carries her cell phone between her titties. You seen it?
I've never seen that before. I've
never seen it before either. Today was the first time I ever seen that.
Maybe it's a thing, but like it's kind of like, you know.
You can see the cell phone sticking right out under her chin there, and I know it doesn't sound like anything, but to watch somebody doing that and walking down the street, it looks kind of fucked.
There's like I'm sure you don't need to be talking to anybody. You're supposed to be taking care of the dogs. I was gonna say that.
Anywho, what were you gonna say?
This isn't on the notes, but I just thought of this. Okay, so when I was coming back from the bank with my change, right?
Yeah.
You know that place where I was talking about yesterday? There was a guy laying there, and he still had the bands around his arms, and I didn't know if he was dead or not.
Yeah.
Okay, that same place. There's a Canadian Indian girl in there, okay? And you know, like how, I don't know how to say this, but it's, you know the Canadian Indian girls that have a haircut like a guy, and they wear the guy sunglasses because like they bully people.
I don't notice those things that you notice.
I did, because I looked over, right? I looked over at her, right? And I probably should not have looked over at her because, like, all of a sudden, like, her sights are... She just fucking stood there, like, staring at me, and the car was parked down the hill.
Fuck off.
I don't want to.
Donna's also a Canadian Indian. She just didn't grow up on no reserve. So... Donna can't really take it down the street level.
No, I was thinking, fuck, if she comes across, how am I going to get to the car? Because the car was parked, like, down Pine Street, not fucking right there.
Donna was planning a way to run.
I was.
She was planning her escape.
Yeah, because I walked up a little bit more and I turned back and looked, and she was still fucking watching me. She had, like, that whole fucking... So I...
Well, anywho... Give me one of those paper towels.
What do you really say? Help? But like it's mostly just like old people around there.
Huh?
It's mostly just old people around there.
Mostly old people.
Yeah, if something like you say somebody grabbed a lady's purse, well, the lady yelled help, I don't know what I would do. Probably I don't know what I would do.
You'd probably run with her. If she's running away, you'd start running behind her. You both run away together. Anywho, I'm going to get in my road toke, and Donna's going to throw you cocksuckers some final words, but when that's all done, I guess I could probably take you out and show you the weather. I don't know. Is there anything else to show around here?
No.
There's nothing new. We need to get away. Just no time right now. We got a lot going on. But we still got, like, what trips do we still got to go on? Killarney, yeah.
Camping.
Got to go camping still. So Killarney, Ontario, camping.
Mm-hmm.
And...
You're supposed to go back to the Sioux.
Thessalon.
Or Thessalon.
But we may go to the Sioux for...
A trip.
Well...
A visit. Stop.
We're sure as shit not staying in Thessalon.
Oh my fuck. No.
That place
is rotten.
Yeah, the room is not good. My brother Robbie, he took his family down I think a week ago to Thessalon, and I seen a picture that they had of themselves standing on the beach at that same place that we were at. He didn't say anything though. But we were on the side where you're allowed to have a dog.
It doesn't. That girl did not know how to fucking clean.
Okay, well, yeah, it's not a very well kept place. Well, you guys saw. If you didn't see, go back. Like, I don't know how many videos, but there's There's
a lot of problems there.
Well, no, but a lot. They really just need to hire some decent cleaners and maybe renovate a little, you know, like maybe really throw paint on the wall, not lie about it.
Get some new sheets.
Yeah, not they had moldy sheets.
Yeah.
You can't have the moldy sheets. Nobody wants to sleep on that.
Like maybe get some new chairs to sit in because it looks like there's people just piss themselves. You know, the big stains on those chairs.
Yeah. Like we were there was tons of people drinking, like a bunch of dudes that like worked on the highway, right? And who knows, like, because you got like 3 dudes going to sleep in a fucking room with 2 beds, so maybe one of them sleeping in a chair and pissing himself, right? I don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna get in my road talk. She's gonna give you guys some final words, and we'll go fucking check out the weather, and I don't know what else there is to fucking do around here. There's not much to do around here.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Wednesday night, and have a good night.
I said to Donna, tomorrow I should take all my shit outside, you know, my this and my that and the other thing. But the weather's supposed to be decent but overcast. And whenever there's overcast around here, it comes with a lot of wind. And it's probably going to knock my shit over. But if it's not too windy tomorrow, I'll probably just do the video outside. And we'll fucking, like, do a little bit of this, that, and the other thing. No extra stories?
No. Everybody was well behaved today.
Seeing dude from the nut house. I don't know what the fuck kind of medication he's on. He was across the street fucking underneath the... Well, he wasn't under, but he was down grabbing all the garbage out from underneath the... What do you call those? The hedges, yeah.
The cedar trees.
He walked through the property over there at the nut house, the front yard, and he picked up every fucking bit of garbage that was there. Looks so clean now. Everything's green. There's no...
Yeah,
There used to be little dirty cigarette butts and shit and paper and plastic and stuff blowing around, but that cocksucker cleaned it all up. I don't know what they're giving him, but, you know, hang on. Donna's got my stash all fucked up.
Was there lots?
Of what?
Garbage?
Well, I don't know. I didn't watch them the whole fucking time. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I'll follow you, Donna, and your big fat ass. There's Charlie the Labradoodle. Anything to say today, Charlie? What do you got there, Charlie?
Your napkin.
What a pig. He took my napkin. Okay, are you coming? You're just gonna use the napkin as a pillow? Okay, Charlie doesn't want to come out. Here's what the sky looks like. It's a pretty nice day. Where'd you go, Donna? What an idiot. She's hiding over there. I thought she went through the fucking gate. Here's what the front yard looks like. The sun's over here. And yeah. Whoa. So?
That's it.
Well, we got a little bit of time.
I don't have any other.
Let's do something.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do a cartwheel.
Yeah, fuck off. You do a cartwheel.
Fuck that. I'd probably break my head.
There's more flowers maybe on them. Anyways,
Anywho.
that's it.
You getting tired of this, Donna? You don't want to talk to them anymore?
No.
What do you want to do? I know what you want to do.
Put our fingers up and say,
Well, I know what you want to do when the video ends. Why are you standing so close?
because we're gonna do the. Oh, you're gonna put your arm around.
I'm what?
You know, the cigarette holder. We are oot. Fuck off.
Holy fuck. Okay, well, I guess we're ending it because Donna here is being a dick.
Should punch you in the back.
Where are you going?
I'm right here.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cigarette holder to everybody.
We are oot.
Fuck off. Okay, it's ended.
Okay.
Okay. It's all over now. I stopped it.
No, you didn't. Your hand's down there. I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are, Donna. Just kidding.
Hey, fucking stop it. Did you stop it?
Yeah.
I think you're lying. Show me. Show me your phone.
Huh?
Show me your phone.
You don't need to see anything.
I'm not saying anything to you because I don't know if it's on or off.
Okay, seriously, we're gonna fuck off because we're just gonna fuck off. You ready to fuck off, Donna? Why are you holding us up?
Eddie?
Huh?
I didn't. What? Hey, fuck.